There was a Gallup poll that said 50% of people who have changed jobs at one point in their career have changed jobs because they had a terrible manager, boss, supervisor, leader, whatever you call it. Today, I want to help you be not that leader. I want to help you be a leader that people want to work with, not a leader that people want to get away from. So we're going to get started in 3, 2. Dr. David Arrington here. I am a leadership coach and I am your leadership coach, and what I want to do is I want to help you be the best leader you possibly can be. Don't forget to grab the epic leadership checklist that is linked with this video, because it's going to help you identify places where you can grow your leadership, and it's also going to help you see where you're doing well already. So let's get into it. I told you there was a Gallup poll. 50% of people at one point left a job because they didn't like their leader. It was too stressful, the person didn't like them, whatever, you name it. That relationship is so important to getting people to perform at a high level. And if you are the kind of leader that is volatile, short, uses sarcasm poorly, that is kind of one of those fly off the handle type leaders that uses yelling and screaming as a motivational tool, quick hint, it's not. But if you're one of those folks, let me help you out. And if you're not one of those folks, please share this very, very broadly so other people can get this. That doesn't work. Those types of tactics they're going to cause your team to keep turning over. You're not going to be able to keep your best people. You're going to drive them away. And the people you do keep are going to be the mediocre and the underperforming, those people who can't go anywhere else. They're going to be stuck with you. So let's talk about how we fix this problem, because it's fundamentally a skill gap. That's what's going on. Most of these leaders don't know any better. It's what happened to them, it's what they've seen, it's what they've modeled, and it's gotten them where they are. So here, let me help you not be that leader that people want to get away from. 1, quick point. Treat your team members like you would treat your favorite family member, whether it's your cat, Pickles, or it's your grandma, oh Grammy, whoever it is. Treat everybody on your team like they're that person. Why? Because you wouldn't scream at Grammy, right? You wouldn't do that, would you? And if you do, stop it right now. You wouldn't scream at your grandmother. You treat her with kindness and respect, and that's a key element. When people are working with you, they want to be respected for what they bring to the table, and as just basic human beings, we should respect one another. And when you fail to do that, you set yourself up for a toxic work environment at your own making. You're doing it. So stop that. Don't yell at people. Don't scream at people. Don't berate people. Don't talk about people on your team to other people on your team. This is really closely related to, not playing favorites, but I want to get you past not playing favorites to not being toxic. So what I want you to do is treat everybody like Grammy, because you wouldn't scream at her. As much as you love her, or if it's Pickles the cat, or if it's, Butterfingers the dog, don't ask me why I'm going food names for animals, but that's a different point. What I want you to do is treat everybody like your favorite, most loved family member. Second, and this is really important, remember that the people that work with you are choosing to work with you. They are choosing to get out of bed every morning, make the commute, come into the office to work with you, because whatever you believe, they do have options. They could go get a different job. They could move within the organization. They could go anywhere, but they're choosing to do this. Do not make them regret that choice. Make them wake up every day happy to be on your team, because when they're happy, you'll get more out of them. They'll perform at higher levels. They'll be more open to direction and instruction. Because if they're not happy, they're going to do pretty much everything they can to drag their feet and just get a paycheck and go home, and you're going to be left holding the bag with deadlines that go unmet. So that's the real quick way. You got to treat everybody with respect. You got to make sure you're not creating a toxic environment, because at the end of the day, that's all on you. You get to choose the kind of environment you and your team work in. So that's it for today. Again, if you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and grab the epic 27-point leadership checklist that is linked to this video. And until next time, make today count.